Hey, y'all, hey! I'm Ashley, and this is For Dizzy Birds. It's Monday, and that means it's time for our Monday minis. I think we might finish some challenges today. What do you think? You'll have to just tune in to see. Hey, y'all! Happy Monday. Hope it's going well. Hope you're having a good week so far. I hope your Monday is going great. Um, I'm excited because even though Mondays are sometimes a little bit not awesome, getting to do this with you all always brightens my day. So I'm looking forward to it. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get into it. So we have our minis here. Let's go ahead and pull those out, the ones that we're working on. I remember last week we had a couple that we did finish a lot last week, a lot. But we also had at least one or two that we got really close on. So hopefully we can finish those up. And let's take a look at what we got. So starting out in spot number 1, we have one from Weekly Budgets Co. We got our scary dudes here with the very mindful, very demure. It had me giggling. We're going to do $1 per square on this one. All right, this is one that we should have finished last week, but we didn't. The dice was not very nice to us. This is from April's Fresh Start. Her little pumpkin monster. We only need $4 to finish that one. In spot number 3, Chatty KathyBudgets, her cauldron, her bubbling cauldron. In spot number 4, we've got Budget with Carly with Kinda Sweet, Kinda Spooky. We need $8 for that one. And spot number 5 from Divine Savings Co. We have Spooky Ariel, her Trick or Treat. And in spot number 6, Jamie RN Budgets with her Team Spirit. So we'll see how the dice does us this week. What do we have to save with? Well, we have $50, and I won't count this again. I promise I counted it twice. It's right. And then I'm also happy to report we also have 2 of our spicy 5s. So I heard from watching another video that Steph's on a Budget was the one that came up with the spicy bomb idea. So thank you, Steph's on a Budget. I appreciate the idea. I saw it from many creators, so you've definitely started a movement there, and it just makes our Monday minis just that much more fun. So wanted to give credit where credit was due on that. Again, these are all freebies that I found on these creators' pages, on their Ko-Fis or their YouTubes. I will, of course, link them all below. So if you want to go and look, just make sure if you haven't already that you are liking and commenting, thanking them for the freebies, and subscribing, of course, if you haven't already. So how our Monday minis will work, we will roll the 6-sided dice. It will tell us which spot is going to get the bills, and we get 2 bills down each turn, and we don't know where those 5s will end up because they're in there randomly. Okay, so starting us out is Budget with Carly in spot number 4. And April's Fresh Start is on her way to being finished with 2. So yeah, Monday, guys. This week, I will tell you, work is kicking my butt. It really is. I love my job very much. So, know that. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate, but there are days when I wish I think we just finished April's Fresh Start. Yay! There are days when I really wish that I didn't have to go to work. Or maybe I could just work on savings challenges in my Etsy shop every day. That's not going to happen. I love my job. There's that spicy 5. And I love my career. I've worked very hard for the career I have. So, but that doesn't mean there aren't days when I wish I could just, I don't know, not. Anybody else feel that way? 5 finally got some love. And especially coming back from vacation, it's always a little rough, right? Because you have a million emails and lots to catch up on. It feels like you pay for that vacation, but not to be negative. We've got a lot of really exciting things going on at work, big projects that I'm working on. So you know, all the hard work pays off in the end, but it's a little rough when you're going through it. All right, who's going to get that next spicy 5? It's going to be spot number 5. So yeah, hope your Monday is going well. I hope you've got a good week ahead of you. You had a good weekend. What did you guys do? Did you do anything exciting? We, of course, just came back from our camping trip, so nothing too exciting. Doing lots of laundry and kind of getting ready for the week ahead and trying not to dread the work week when you come back from vacation. But we didn't do anything exciting. We just kind of hung around the house. But what did you guys do? Spot number 2, I think we might have finally finished up April's fresh start. So yeah, we came back from our camping trip. I immediately got to work on some Etsy orders and getting ready for the weekly videos, which of course you're seeing part of now. So I was happy to get back to that. Always actually really very much enjoy YouTube, doing the videos for YouTube, which was actually a little bit surprising for me because I did not know how I would feel about it. So I'm not really one to want to be kind of in the spotlight. So I guess the style of these videos are good for me because I'm just kind of talking to nobody, but I'm talking to you guys. And I really enjoy it. All right, so in Jamie RN Budgets Team Spirit, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can color in 6 of the footballs. Speaking of football, y'all. Now, I was on my camping trip, but we are OU, University of Oklahoma fans, Sooner fans. And we had our big OU Texas game. And all I will say is it did not go well. It was kind of expected, so it wasn't necessarily a surprise, but it did not go well. So I was kind of happy I was out in the woods, not really worried about it. So, if any of you Texas fans out there are enjoying that, I'm happy for you. we did not play well, and they played very well. All right, so 6 footballs going in to Team Spirit. We can also do a buyback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $6 total. And in this so far, we have a total of $12. All right, so this one's done for this week. And next week, we only need 3. Awesome. All right, up next is our Divine Savings Co. Spooky Ariel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 5 makes 18. Well, if that wasn't a big winner, $18. And how many did we need to complete? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we only needed 11. We can go ahead and do 3, 4, 5, a buyback 5. So 10 and 11. We're going to set this aside for just a second. I have no idea which marker I used. So let me just color these in and I will fast forward it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was not the same color. But we're not going to get ourselves worried about stuff like that, right? That kind of stuff just doesn't matter. Okay, so $16. We'll finish out this one. So there is our first completed challenge for this week. There. I don't know how to use that bell. I need to get one of the little ding dings. I thought I was being creative, getting something a little bit different, but you know what? Not a huge fan of it. Okay, so I am going to set this one aside. You know what that means? We still have extra money here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $7 still left. We need to pull out another challenge. How about this one from Bookish Mama Budgets? Her eyeball challenge at $1 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get a buyback 5. And I will color in 7 of these. I'll be right back. All right. $7. Getting us started on Bookish Mama Budgets. All right. Up next is Budget with Carly's. Kind of sweet, kind of spooky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which is exactly how much we needed. So we will be completing another one. Let me color these in. All right. $8 today. $8 last time. So we should have a total of $16. Let's count it up. But let's get our buyback buys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And let's see what we got back here. Similar situation. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 5, 10, 15, and 16. $16. Get our little paper clip. All right, another completed challenge. Let's see if I can use the bell right. Yay! All right, let's get another one out. We don't have any extra left, so see, that was Budget with Carly. How about this one from Norellis Budgets? They're $1 each, so we will get started on that next week. All right. Hey, Nori, we'll see you next week. Up next is Chatty Kathy Budgets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice even number. Let's see how many we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're just shy 3. We can do 2 buyback 5s. And let me color in our circles. All right. So there we go. We have 10 more going in, making a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 for Chatty Kathy Budgets. And looking pretty good for next week. What do you think, guys? All right, finally, April's fresh start. I think she's going to have her due. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 is all we needed. So we'll set the rest of this aside. We will take our orange marker and finally cross this one off. We should have a total of 24. Let's see what we've got. There's 20 there. 4 here. We've got 24. Exciting. All right. Okay, ringing the bell. Yay, $24. We need another challenge to get started on. Let's see. How about, so that was a $2 challenge. Let's do this one. This one is Spooky Mini Savings from Budget with Amanda. All right, and we got our little witches hats. We're going to do those at $1, just like all the others. All right, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left over to get started on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's a good start for Budget with Amanda. Okay, up last is from Weekly Budgets Co. Oh my goodness. So we just started this one. We said $1 a square, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we only need 9. So we will take that 9 right there. Set that 1 aside. And I'm going to go ahead and for the sake of time and because my coloring skills are not on point today, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $9 will finish out this one just as we got started. That's okay. All right. So thank you for that. Weekly Budgets Go. Ring that bell. All right. Okay, so we have $1, so we need to find one more to add in. Okay. How about, we haven't done one from CBA Mom Saves in a bit. So we've got these cute pumpkins, and we will do these as $1 each. All right, so we will cross off our first pumpkin and on our way to getting that one completed. Okay, so with that, we've wrapped up our 6. We did complete several. We'll look at that here in just a second. Going to shuffle up a little bit and put them back in their home. Till next week. All right. So those are wrapped up. Pretty little bow. And let's see here. 4 completed challenges. That's amazing. All right, so we got to get out our ding, ding, ding. 2, 3, and 4. So we have $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in. Wow, that's getting thick. It's getting thick, you guys. So we are saving $1 in this challenge for every completed challenge, and we will do it from now until the end of the year. So it's really starting to thicken up. I'm going to have to condense that down. That's Donna Powered by Creativity. I will, of course, link that below. We have these 4 beautiful challenges. Who will now go to hang out with the rest of their friends here in the Save to Sync folder until it is time for our October allocation video. And it is getting nice and thick. All right. All right, y'all. Now, as I was doing the video, I realized that I failed to do the business we have to do at the beginning of every challenge or every video. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. The question is, if you could star in a movie, what genre would it be? Well, I can promise you I would never ever want to star in a movie because, like I said, this YouTube video is about as front and center I want to be. But if I had to star in a movie, what genre? I would probably pick like an action movie because in my head I want to be like really tough and like be able to, you know, whoop some booty. I don't know. But what about you? If you could star in a movie, what genre would it be? I'm not big into like the romance or romantic, maybe a rom-com, but I'd be like that crazy friend that's always saying funny stuff. I don't want to be like the star of it. What about you? What would, if you could star in a movie, what genre would it be? Go ahead and comment below. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing us complete some challenges. Hope you're ready to tune in next week because I have a feeling we're going to finish a few more. So give it a like, give it a comment, answer that question below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing because we would love to have you join us on this amazing journey. I will see you guys in our next video, which by the way will be our Tiny But Mighty Tuesdays. So be sure to check that out. And until then, I'll say y'all hang in there. Bye.